All right, welcome into Jammin' Sports, everybody, on this Sunday. Sunday. We apologize for not being here yesterday, but it was the opening day of the fair yesterday. I was there all day from 8 in the morning until 11 at night, doing all sorts of different things. The fair not doing anything today. The fair will be back tomorrow. So what we're going to do today is we're going to have a triple header. We'll kick off week number 13. And week number 13 has the Thanksgiving Day games. And that's what we're going to do, the 3 Thanksgiving games for Sim Season 33. First up will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Tampa Bay comes in at 7-4, currently in second place in the NFC Central, 1 game behind Minnesota. Detroit currently in last place in the NFC Central with a 4-7 record. The second game of our triple header will be the Dallas Thanksgiving game. It'll be the New York Giants, who come in at 10-1 with the best record in the league, at the Dallas Cowboys. More on that when we get there. And then the Thursday night Thanksgiving game will be the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. And that should be a good game there too. And we'll talk more about that when we get there. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you're watching this on Twitch, well, do the same. Evil Dead is 90-64. He's 24 games above 500. We're hoping that at the end of week 13, he gets the 30 games up. Last season, he finished 30 games over 500. All right, well, I think we've covered all the bases. Without further ado, let's head out to Detroit for the first of our 3 Thanksgiving Day games here in week 13. Be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. The Buccaneers and the Lions on Thanksgiving. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 7-4 Buccaneers and the 4-7 Lions. Evil Dead's got the Bucs -1. Tampa Bay comes in 1 game behind Minnesota in the NFC Central. Yes, I did, and it was a good one. There's the kick. Fielded by Neal at the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. And Dylan Neal brings it out to the 27-yard line. TD Gauchos has joined us from the OC. It's week 13, and that's Thanksgiving week. Here's Taylor Lane Dickerson, the starting quarterback, in his 3rd year out of Wake Forest. Oh yeah, it was 96 yesterday with high humidity, and that just saps you. So, yeah. Took a nice nap. I was exhausted this morning. Week 13, it's our Thanksgiving week. So today we have the 3 Thanksgiving Day games. Giants, Cowboys, Jets, Saints after this. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson to Jameson up the middle. And Carter Jameson a couple of yards. Let's take a look at the Detroit offense. Up front, Perry, Dixon, Harris, Maddox, and Minor. And then it's Neal, Brown, Jameson, Adams, and Tomlin. That's right, Evil Dead's favorite quarterback, Taylor Lane Dickerson. He's even got the t-shirt. Need some picks from TL Dick. 2nd and 7 from the 30-yard line. Dickerson under center. Looking. Rolls out. And he has to throw it away. Incomplete. Let's take a look at the Buccaneers defense. They play a 4-3. Spires, Floyd, Jordan, and Bowers up front. Linebackers, Richmond, Guy, and McCall. And the secondary, Graber, Reed, Wright, and Blue. Last week, Detroit had the upset win over Chicago. And Tampa Bay lost to Minnesota, dropping Tampa Bay down to second place, one game behind the Vikings. On 3rd and 7, Dickerson looking. Dickerson throws. It's nearly picked off. Riley Lawler knocks it down. It'll be 4th down. It was okay. It wasn't as big as last year, but I think the weather had a lot to do with that. It did rain for about 10 minutes during the show, and there was dark clouds all day until the late afternoon when it's cleared out. 4th and 7 from the 30-yard line. Detroit's going to have to punt. They go 3 and out on their opening drive. Brantley Miller. Miller gets the punt away. Fielded by Clark at the 21. And Clark brings it out to the 24-yard line. Marcus Clark. Here we go. The 7th-year quarterback out of Kentucky, John Lyda, leading the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Misty's favorite team, the Buccaneers. Misty was really sad the other day when they lost to the Vikings. So she's hoping they turn it around. Tampa Bay will start from their own 24-yard line. 7:12 left here in the first quarter, no score. This will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' first possession of the game. 4 receivers wide. Lyda under center. Lyda fakes the handoff. Lyda throws. Caught by Wiseman all the way out to the 42. A gain of 18. Carter Wiseman. He's been around a while. The 9th-year receiver out of Notre Dame. Again, good for 18 yards and a Buccaneer first down. First and 10, Tampa Bay from their own 42-yard line. The first of our 3 Thanksgiving Day games here in Week 13 in the I formation. Lyda to Henderson. Henderson makes a move and then gets to the 44-yard line, a gain of 2 yards. Randy Henderson in his 4th year out of Memphis. Here's the Tampa Bay offense up front. Shallard, Carthel, Hinder, Kingston, and Schapp. And then it's Wilson, Morgan, Henderson, Roush, and Wiseman. Gary Pulaski on the tackle on the previous play for Detroit in his 7th year out of Army. 2nd and 8 for Tampa Bay. 4 receivers wide. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda to Henderson. And Henderson to the 43. He's actually going to lose a yard. Cody Neal comes in and makes the tackle. The 9th-year linebacker out of Oklahoma State. The all-pro linebacker, Cody Neal. Randy Henderson, the running back, in his 4th year out of Memphis. Under 6 minutes left in the first quarter. No score. 3rd and 9 for Tampa Bay. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda back. Lyda looking, throws. And it's incomplete. They were looking for Percy Howard down the middle. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Just like Detroit, Tampa Bay goes 3 and out on their opening drive. That was actually knocked down by Neal, the linebacker. It'll be 4th and 9 from the 43. Tampa Bay will punt. Zach Murray back to punt, gets the punt away. Inside the 10, nice punt. It'll be downed at the 5-yard line. Zach Murray, the rookie out of Charleston State. The only player in the league from Charleston State. Detroit will start at their own 5. No score here in the first quarter. We're live from Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week 13. One of our Thanksgiving Day games here at Jammin' Sports. It's also the final week of November on the schedule. We'll kind of go over where teams stand at the moment in terms of the playoff picture. And we'll go over that here in a bit. 1st and 10 from the 5. Tomlin in motion. Dickerson pitches to Jamison around the outside. And Connor Jamison back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Dylan Richmond comes up and makes the tackle. Let's look at the AFC. If the playoffs started today, and obviously they don't, but if they did, the Jets would be the number 1 seed at 9-2. Denver, the 2 seed, as they have the tiebreaker at the moment over the Chargers. And those two would have first-round byes. Indianapolis would be the Central Division winner. They have the tiebreakers over the Browns and Bengals. They'd be the 3 seed. New England at 8-3 would be the 4 seed. Chargers, the 5 seed, at 7-4. And Miami would sneak in as the 6 seed. That's if the playoffs started today. On 2nd and 10 from the 5. Dickerson back. Dickerson in trouble. Throws outside, caught by Adams, the tight end. Out to the 11-yard line. Making the catch, Kyle Adams, the 5th-year tight end out of UCLA. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Dane Guy on the tackle. Let's look at the NFC right now. If the playoffs started today, the Giants would win the NFC East at 10-1. They'd be the 1 seed. Minnesota at 8-3 would be the 2 seed. They would have the byes. I'll give you the rest in a second. 3rd and 5. Dickerson back. Throws across middle to Jamison. And Carter Jamison out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 10. And that'll be a Detroit first down. The rookie out of Oregon State, Carter Jamison. Continuing with the NFC, the Rams would win the NFC West. They'd be the 3 seed. Tampa Bay would be the 4 seed. Washington, the 5 seed, at 6-5. And Green Bay would be the 6 seed, also at 6-5. In the NFC, there are 5 teams that are 5-6. Battling it out with the Redskins and the Packers for those final 2 spots. So the NFC, more so than the NFC, I believe is going to come down to the wire. Even though there will be some division and playoff races in the AFC. 1st and 10 Detroit now from their own 21. I hope you got all that. There'll be a test here in a little bit. The only team that's been officially eliminated, the Buffalo Bills at 1-10. Dickerson to Jamison. And Jamison out to the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 yards will be 2nd and 8. Thomas McCall on the tackle. In his 7th year out of Alabama, the linebacker. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first quarter, no score. 2nd and 8 for Detroit. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun, back to throw. Dickerson throws down the sideline. His receiver out of bounds. He was looking for Dylan Neal, the 4th-year receiver out of VMI, but it was way out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead in the house. TD Gauchos is here from the OC. 3 receivers to the far side on 3rd down. Dickerson fakes the handoff, throws. Caught by Fletcher across midfield. Trey Fletcher all the way down to the Tampa Bay 33-yard line. 43 yards. Trey Fletcher in his 4th year out of Texas State. Big gain for Detroit. And the Lions are on the move. Teams that could be eliminated this week. Nobody in the NFC can be eliminated this week. However, in the AFC, if Baltimore loses and if Houston loses, they're both eliminated from the playoffs. Dickerson to Jameson. And Jameson out to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Dane Guy on the tackle, number 59. Three minutes left here in the first quarter. Detroit 2nd and 5 from the Tampa Bay 28-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Dickerson in trouble. And he gets pushed down and sacked by Gray Spires back at the 34-yard line. Spires in his 10th year out of Iowa. A loss of 6. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Lions. Tampa Bay's strength is their defense. It'll be 3rd and 11. Detroit, this would be a 51-yard field goal from here. Four receivers spread wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back. Looking, throws deep. Intercepted. And they're going to take a knee. Wise move. Picking it off, A.J. Blue, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Iowa for Tampa Bay. Detroit comes up empty on that drive. And there's Evil Dead's t-shirt. There you go, Evil Dead. That's 1 for Dickerson. He never lets you down. That's my boy. He never disappoints. The ball was a bit underthrown. A.J. Blue picks it off, and now Tampa Bay will take over. We're still scoreless here in the first quarter. And the Bucs will have it at the 20-yard line. The tractor pull last night at the fair did not end until 2:15 in the morning. Started at 6. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line in the I formation. Lyda, play action. Lyda throws. Caught by Wiseman all the way out to the 35, a gain of 15. That's one of the reasons this boy here is exhausted. They have weird rules. First of all, they have like 14 different classes. All right, 7 farm stock and 7 antique classes. It's kind of like a car show equivalent of stock and modified. Okay. They call it antique. What they really mean is modified. I'll tell you more in here in a second. 1st and 10 from the 35. Lyda under center. Lyda to Henderson up the middle. And Henderson out to the 39, a gain of 4. All right, let's take a look at the Detroit defense real quick. They play a 3-4. Russell Ball and Pulaski up front. Linebackers, Stanley, Neal, Favors, and Farrell. And the secondary for Detroit, Reese Starnes, Blades, and Chambers. This is one of the biggest ways the tractor pull differs than the truck pull. If you don't like your pull time, you can pay for another pull. And they just keep doing that until that class is done, until they run out of money, I guess. 2nd and 7 from the 39. So it takes forever to get through one class. Lyda to Henderson around the outside. Picks up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5. Cody Neal on the tackle. Basically, when you register your tractor, you're guaranteed one pull. If you want additional pulls, then you have to pay your registration fee again. 3rd and 5 from the 40-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda back. Lyda throws, caught by Henderson, out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. That's going to bring up 4th and 2. The Bucks come up short, and they're going to have to punt. This has turned into a defensive game early here. We've seen 3 punts and an interception. And now Tampa Bay on 4th and 2 from their own 43 will punt. Zach Murray will come out. Murray gets the punt away. And this will be inside the 10. Oh, another nice punt by Murray. His 2nd straight punt inside the 10. Wow. He's come to play today. Down at the 7-yard line, that's where Detroit will have it. 1st and 10. Murray's like, hey, I like playing on Thanksgiving. We're at Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan, Week 13. The first of our 3 Thanksgiving games here in Week 13. We have the Giants and the Cowboys after this. And then we have the Jets and the Saints after that. We'll head to Dallas, and then we'll head to New Orleans. 1st and 10, 4 receivers wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson hands off to Jameson up the middle. And Carter Jameson picks up 5 yards out to the 12-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5. Riley Lawler on the tackle in his 2nd year out of Pittsburgh. And that might do it for the first quarter as time is winding down. Will they get the playoff in time? We shall see. On 2nd and 5, they do. Dickerson, the Jameson, around the outside. And Jameson picks up the first down out to the 18. That's the end of the first quarter. No score here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week 13, our Thanksgiving Day games. The first of our Thanksgiving Day games. We go to the second quarter. No score between the Buccaneers and the Lions. Carter Jameson just had a 6-yard gain for a first down for Detroit as we start the second quarter. Lions with the ball. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws, dumps it off to Jameson. He gets tackled immediately for just a 2-yard gain. Dane Guy, the 4th-year linebacker out of Harvard, on the tackle. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8. After today, for the rest of the week, my game plan is when I get in is to do 1 game each night, but it'll be late. We're talking 11 to 11:30 Eastern. On 2nd and 8 from the 20. Dickerson in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Dickerson back, throws, caught by Tomlin, out to the 26-yard line. Evil Dead is 90 and 64. Yes, that is correct. David Tomlin, the 8th-year receiver out of Army, making the catch. A gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 2. And now a big 3rd down for Detroit. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson hands off to Jameson. And Jameson gets taken down at the 25-yard line. On the tackle, number 90, John Floyd. And that's going to force yet another punt. It's been a punt fest so far here in the first half. No score between Detroit and Tampa Bay. And Detroit will punt now for their, second time. They threw a pick on the previous drive. Brantley Miller gets the punt away. Fielded by Clark at the 30. Clark makes his way out to the 36-yard line. Marcus Clark, the rookie out of UCLA. And Tampa Bay will take over. 1st and 10 from their own 36. .6:35 left in the half, still no score. Tampa Bay currently in 2nd place in the NFC Central. Detroit currently in 5th place, last place in the division. 5 receivers wide. Lyda in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Lyda looking. Lyda throws, caught by Howard down the sideline. Percy Howard, a big gain. And Howard all the way down to the Detroit 32-yard line. 32 yards to Percy Howard, the 9th-year receiver out of Texas. He's been a very consistent and dependable receiver, Percy Howard. Even though he's playing for his 4th team, he's been productive everywhere he's gone. First and 10, Bucks at the Detroit 32-yard line. 4 receivers wide for Tampa Bay. Lyda under center. Lyda to Henderson up the middle. And Henderson picks up 2 yards to the 30. Jerry Ball on the tackle, number 93. In his 11th year out of Nebraska. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Here in the Nashville area, we had thunderstorms this morning. I think we have more thunderstorms coming. Lyda to Henderson. And Henderson out to the 26. Gain of 4. Bring up 3rd and 4. Kerry Starnes on the tackle. The 8th-year safety out of LSU. Third and 4 for Tampa Bay. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda looking, throws. Nearly picked off. Number 36, Benny Blades, the 12th-year safety out of Miami. What team has the most wins all time? It would have to be one of the older teams that's been around a while. So I'm going to say either the Bears, Packers, or Giants. That'd be my guess. Oh, MLB. Again, it would have to be one of the teams that's been around a long time. 4th and 4. Hold on. Tyler Sawyer. This will be from 43 yards to get Tampa Bay on the board. The kick is up. And it's good. Buccaneers lead it 3-0. 4:59 left to play. Here in the first half, we finally got somebody on the board. Live from Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Thanksgiving, Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. I would have to go with the Yankees. That seems like the obvious answer. I'm going to go with the New York Yankees. It's the Giants. Okay. The National League is older by about a decade, so okay, I can see that. I bet the Yankees are second, though. Zach Murray will kick off for Tampa Bay. There's the kick. Fielded by Neal at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Cody Neal out to the 27-yard line. Not Cody Neal, Dylan Neal, the receiver. Cody's the linebacker. Dylan in his 4th year out of VMI. Here comes Evil Dead's boy, Taylor Lane Dickerson, the 3rd-year quarterback out of Wake Forest. He already has 1 interception thrown today. What's the over-under on his interceptions? I'm going to predict he throws at least 1 more. I'm going to go with the over-under on Dickerson with 2 interceptions. 2 to 2.5. All right. 1st and 10 from the 27. Dickerson back. Throws. Caught by Adams. The tight end, Kyle Adams, out to the 35. A gain of 8, and that'll bring up 2nd and 2. Adams in his 5th year out of UCLA. I think Misty and Gracie went out to pick up a pizza. That's what she said she was doing. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 35. Dickerson in the shotgun.
Let's go.
Dickerson back, throws, caught by Neal, and Dylan Neal out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 yards, and that'll be a first down for Detroit. Riley Lawler, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 2nd year out of Pittsburgh. But it's a Detroit first down. Tampa Bay leads at 3-0. We're about midway through the 2nd quarter. Tampa Bay at 7-4. The Lions at 4-7. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Dickerson to Jameson. And Carter Jameson to the Tampa Bay 48-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. He's been a pretty good back for the Lions here in his rookie year. Carter Jameson, the rookie out of Oregon State. 3:40 and counting. Here in the first half. 2nd and 2 Detroit from the Tampa Bay 48.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Dickerson to Jameson around the outside. And Jameson to the 47-yard line. Just a gain of a yard. Yankees are only 6th. Wow. It'll be 3rd and 1. I bet you the 5 teams ahead of them are all National League teams, though. 3rd and 1 from the 47-yard line. Coming up on the 3-minute mark. Dickerson throws, caught by Jameson. Jameson's going to lose a yard back to the 48. Danny Bowers comes up and makes the tackle. The 10th-year defensive end out of Clemson. It'll be 4th down, and Detroit's going to have to punt. Yeah, the National League is a little over a decade older than the American League. People don't realize that. They weren't formed at the same time. The National League came first, and then the American League, what was it, 1901? The American League came along. 4th and 2. Brantley Miller gets the punt away. And that's not a good punt. A 21-yard punt is out of bounds at the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay will take over, up 3-0. Dodgers, Cards, Cubs, and Braves. Along with the Giants at number 1. All National League teams. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay now at their own 27. Buccaneers up 3-0. Let's see if they can score again before halftime. They have time. Yeah, that would probably, I believe that, yes, absolutely. Lyda to Henderson. And Henderson to the 29. A gain of a yard. Benny Blades on the tackle. Bring up 2nd and 9. We'll probably have one more play before the 2-minute warning. 4 receivers wide for the Bucks. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda to Henderson. And Henderson to the 30, a gain of a yard. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Bucks up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Our Week 13 Thanksgiving game. We're at that part of the schedule where it's Thanksgiving. That's for a overall average, that's pretty good. 3rd and 7 for Tampa Bay. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda fakes the handoff. Throws deep. He's got a man. Wilson down the middle. Ray Wilson to the Lion 35-yard line. 35 yards. Ray Wilson. The 11th year receiver out of Syracuse. He is the highest rated receiver in the league at 98. There are no 99s. He's the only 98. First and 10, Buccaneers now. 4 receivers set wide at the Detroit 35. Lyda drops back. Throws down the middle again. Howard this time. Percy Howard down to the 15. A gain of 20. So 55 yards on 2 plays for Tampa Bay. Down to the Detroit 15-yard line. Bucks trying to score again before halftime. Tampa Bay comes into this week a game behind Minnesota in the NFC Central. The Vikings host Green Bay later this week. 4 receivers wide. Lyda draws back. Lyda looking, throws outside. It's caught on the sideline by Randy Henderson, the running back. A gain of 4 down to the 10-yard line. Under a minute left here in the half. He got out of bounds. That stops the clock. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Four receivers set wide. Lyda in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Lyda rolls out, throws, caught by Howard. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 10-yard touchdown catch by Percy Howard, the 9th-year receiver out of Texas. And Tampa Bay takes a 9-0 lead. Our goal this week is to get Evil Dead to 30 games above 500. He's 90-64 right now. That's 26 games. We want Evil Dead to get to 30 before the week's over. Tyler Sawyer for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Bucks lead at 10-0. 51 seconds left in the half. Here at Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week 13. One of our Thanksgiving games here at Jammin' Sports. Thanksgiving in June. It's the last day of June. A summertime turkey day. Our last sim season, we actually did the Thanksgiving Day games on Thanksgiving. Yeah, you play 162 games a season, man. That adds up after a while. Zach Murray kicks off, fielded by Neal at the 2-yard line, over the 20, 25, and Neal brings it out to the 26-yard line. 47 seconds left in the half. Tampa Bay up 10-0. Let's see if Detroit can do something. Score here before halftime. That's because people forget they were a really good team back in the day for a long time. You go back to the 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, they were good. 4 receivers wide for Detroit.
Now let's go.
Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws, and it's nearly picked off. We almost had our over-under. Riley Lawler right there knocks it down, the linebacker. He was looking for Dylan Neal. It'll be 2nd and 10. Giants Cowboys. Our second Thanksgiving Day game is up next. And then our third game later on is the Jets and the Saints. That'll be in New Orleans. 2nd and 10 from the 26. Dickerson in the shotgun, a back on either side. Dickerson back. Throws deep. The receiver ran a hook, and the quarterback threw it deep. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 38 seconds left here in the first half. Tampa Bay up 10-0. Lions come out. Dickerson under center.
Here we go now.
Dickerson to Jamison, and Carter Jamison down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 11. And the Lions take a timeout with 32 seconds left in the half. It'll be first down Detroit at their own 37-yard line. Yeah, good to see they're on the same page. Or as you would say, quality. First and 10 Detroit. They have 2 timeouts left here in the first half. They trail by 10. Dickerson in the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Dickerson back, throws, dumps it off to Tomlin. Out to the 48. Another 11-yard gain. This time to David Tomlin, the 8th-year receiver out of Army. Detroit takes another timeout with 28 seconds left. They'll have it first and 10 from their own 48-yard line. Detroit needs about 15 to 20 yards for a decent field goal shot. Detroit was the original team to play on Thanksgiving, and then they gave it to Dallas back in '66. First and 10, Dickerson throws, caught by Jamison, no, incomplete. Hudson Graber knocks it away, the 5th-year defensive back out of Michigan. That'll stop the clock, 22 seconds left in the half. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. In the shotgun with the back on either side. Dickerson takes the snap. Throws outside. Caught by Tomlin. Down to the 37. A 15-yard catch by David Tomlin. He gets out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. 18 seconds left. It would be a 54-yard field goal from there. Nice footwork by Tomlin. Detroit, well, now they want to review that. All right, we'll take another look.
The previous play is under review.
All right, well, okay. I think that's a catch. I think that's going to hold up. He kind of shuffled that 1 foot.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Ruling on the field stands, a good catch. First and 10 Detroit from the Tampa Bay 37. 18 seconds left here in the half. Trying to get close enough for a field goal. Lions in the shotgun with the back on either side.
Green 39.
Dickerson back. Dickerson throws. Incomplete. He was looking for Dylan Neal along the sideline. He overthrew him. That'll stop the clock. 14 seconds left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Detroit. Lions come back out in the shotgun once again.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Dickerson back. Steps up. Throws. Caught. Nope. Incomplete. Hudson Graber knocks it away. Looking for Dylan Neal once again. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Detroit. Nice play by Graber, knocking that down. The 5th-year defensive back out of Michigan. 10 seconds left in the half. If I'm Detroit, I want to get at least 5 to 10 yards closer here. You have a timeout.
All right, here we go.
Dickerson on 3rd and 10. Drops back. Throws outside, caught by Fletcher. And Trey Fletcher down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 13. Detroit takes a timeout. And now it'll be a 41-yard field goal attempt to get Detroit on the board right before halftime. Garrett Brown will come on, the rookie kicker out of Penn State. He'll line up. This will be a 41-yard attempt. The way kickers have been this season, nothing's a gimme anymore. Kickers across the board have been terrible this season. Garrett Brown from 41 yards. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is good. We go to halftime. Halftime score, Tampa Bay 10, Detroit 3. Here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Our Week 13 Thanksgiving game, the first of 3 today. Tampa Bay leads at 10-3. The Bucks get the kickoff to start the third quarter. It'll be fielded by Morgan at the 2-yard line. Out over the 25, 30. And Taylor Morgan, the second-year back out of Alabama, brings it out to the 30-yard line. And that's where Tampa Bay will have it 1st and 10. Up by 7. As we start quarter number 3. Johnny Lida, the 7th-year quarterback out of Kentucky, earlier this season, he set the single-game passing record, 472 yards against the Bears. It was about 4 or 5 weeks ago. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Lida in the shotgun. Lida draws back. Lida looking. In trouble. Gets sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 7 yards. Making the sack, number 56, Caden Farrell, the second-year linebacker out of Nevada. As we watch the replay. Looking ahead to next week. We look at the schedule. Detroit will play at Minnesota next week. Tampa Bay is at Atlanta. In the offset eye, 2nd and 17. Lida to Henderson. Henderson gets nailed at the 21 by David Pawlowski, the 7th-year defensive end out of Army. And that's going to be a loss of 3 more. Pawlowski just blew through there unblocked. Tell you what, Detroit's defense has come out smoking here in the second half. It'll be 3rd and 20 for Tampa Bay from their own 21-yard line. Looks like Misty and Gracie are back from getting pizza. 4 receivers wide. Lida back. Lida looking. Throws downfield, caught by Wilson, all the way down to the Lion 49-yard line. 31 yards to Ray Wilson. First down, Tampa Bay. The 11th-year receiver out of Syracuse. Got eyes in the back of his head. Tampa Bay will start from the Detroit 49-yard line. 6:35 and counting. Here in the third quarter. Buccaneers come out in the offset eye.
All right, here we go. 3:19.
Lyda to Henderson. And Henderson gets bogged up at the 49. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. That was huge. Absolutely huge. John Parsons on the tackle, number 75, in his 10th year out of Auburn. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bucks at the line 49. Tampa Bay in the offset eye. Lyda, play action. Watch out. Lyda gets sacked back at the 42-yard line. Caden Farrell again on the sack. A sack of 10 yards. It'll be 3rd and 20 once again for Tampa Bay. As Farrell comes in there with another big sack. Third and 20 for Tampa Bay. From their own 42-yard line. The Bucks come out, 4 receivers set wide, single back in the backfield. Lyda draws back. Lyda, he's going to throw it deep. He's got an arm. He's got a man down there. And Howard can't come down with it. He was looking for Percy Howard. The ball kind of hung up. It'll be 4th down. And Tampa Bay will have to punt as their drive stalls out. Now he was well covered down there. Kerry Starnes, number 24, was on him, along with number 28, Don Reese. 5:22 left in the third. Zach Murray back to punt, gets the punt away. Can he put this one inside the 10? Oh, look at this. What a day Murray is having. He's downed it at the 5, the 7, and the 7. Oh boy, he's having a punter's day. And once again, Detroit's going to have to start deep in their own end. 3 punts, and all 3 inside the 10-yard line. What a day Zach Murray's having. He gets a bonus this week. 1st and 10 Detroit. 5:14 left here in the third quarter. The MVP is going to be a punter today. Dickerson under center on 1st and 10. He hands off to Jamison, and Carter Jamison makes his way out to the 17, just shy of the first. No, he's got it. 10-yard gain. 1st down Detroit. He got a good spot. I thought he was just shy. A 10-yard gain, 1st down Detroit. He got a very good spot. That's all I'm going to say. Excuse me. Lions come back out. 1st and 10 from the 17. Dickerson back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Adams, the tight end. Still on his feet. Kyle Adams down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 15 yards to the big tight end. And a 1st down for Detroit. We have the Giants and the Cowboys up next. We'll head down to Dallas for that one. Our 2nd Thanksgiving game. And then our 3rd Thanksgiving game today will be the Jets and the Saints in New Orleans. On 1st and 10, 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson to Jamison. And Jamison goes down. A 2-yard loss back at the 30-yard line. Riley Lawler on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 12. So Evil Dead gets to see his Jets later today. And the all-world running back, Anthony Lambos. 4 minutes left. Clock is running here in the third quarter. 2nd and 12 for Detroit. Lions come out in the eye. Dickerson, play action, throws deep, and it's knocked down, nearly picked off. Oh, I thought that was going to be number 2. Broken up by Reggie Reed, the third-year safety out of SMU. David Tomlin, the intended receiver. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 12 for the Lions. Oh, he should have had that one. He should have caught that. 3:45 left to play here in the third quarter. 3rd and 12 from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Dickerson rolls out. Dickerson's going to take off. And he takes a shot at the 46. A gain of 16 yards and a Lions first down. Couldn't find anybody open, so he took off and ran. .325 and counting. Lions come out. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson hands off to Jamison. And Jamison out to the 48. Just a 2-yard gain. Danny Bowers on the tackle. It'll be second down. Under 3 minutes left now in the third quarter. Tampa Bay up 7-3 in what has been a defensive game here today. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Looks downfield. Throws to the near side. Fletcher can't hold on. Reggie Reed broke up the pass. Nice defensive play by Reed. And that'll bring up third down. It'll be 3rd and 8. Lions come out on third down. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun.
Green 39. Green 39.
Dickerson drops back. Steps up, throws, caught by Jamison underneath. And Carter Jamison out to the Tampa Bay 39-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And that'll be another Detroit first down. The Lions can tie the game up with a touchdown on this drive. Dylan Richmond, Evan Graber, and Dane Guy come up to make the tackle. First and 10 from the 39-yard line. Dickerson drops back, throws, and that's knocked down, incomplete. Thomas McCall, the linebacker, knocks that one down. The 7th-year linebacker out of Alabama. And that'll make it 2nd and 10 for the Lions at the Tampa Bay 39-yard line. 2:08 left in the third quarter. Tampa Bay holding on to a 7-point lead. As the Lions break the huddle and they come to the line of scrimmage. 4 receivers wide.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Dickerson drops back. Throws down the middle, caught by Peak. His first catch down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 9. Isaac Peak, the rookie out of Montana, making the catch. That's good for 9 yards. It'll be 3rd and inches at the Tampa Bay 30-yard line. Under 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Buccaneers lead it 10-3. It's been a defensive game. Lions, and well, now they spread them out. 4 receivers wide. Dickerson to Jamison, and Jamison does not pick up the first down. Dane Guy comes in there along with number 94, Greg Spires. They make the tackle. It'll be a loss of 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 2. And that will force Detroit into a field goal attempt. That's Tampa Bay's strength, their defense. And now, Garrett Brown, this will be from 48 yards to make it a 10-6 game. Kick is up. Oh, look at this. He missed it. From 48, he missed it. The kicking woes continue, even on Turkey Day. Wow. Even better, Evil Dead says. Evil Dead took the Bucks in this one. Wow. Misty's showing me the pizza they got. That's got everything on it. That's cool, man. Okay. Take a picture of that and send it to Evil Dead. Okay. I'm not a big fan of banana peppers either. 1st and 10. Tampa Bay will take over at their own 38-yard line. There's this guy in town. He has a mobile pizza truck, and it's better than anything you can get at Pizza Hut or Domino's or anything. I mean, it's good. They make it like New York pizza. 1st and 10. Light up to Henderson. And Henderson picks up 2 yards out to the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. And whenever he's in town, he gets a lot of business down there. He's got like a converted school bus. It's got a bunch of pizza ovens and stuff in it. 2nd and 8 from the 40-yard line in the offset eye. Light up. Play action. Light up. Throws it downfield. Wiseman holds on at the Lion 36-yard line. 24 yards to Carter Wiseman. And Tampa Bay now has it in Detroit territory. Down to the Lion 36-yard line. The 9th-year receiver out of Notre Dame, Carter Wiseman. Buccaneers on the move. 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Probably time for one more play here. Bucks come out in the offset eye. Lida to Henderson. And Henderson makes his way down to the 26, 10 yards, 1st down. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Tampa Bay up 10-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. We go to the 4th quarter. Our Week 13 Thanksgiving Day game between the Bucks and the Lions. The Bucks lead at 10-3, and Tampa Bay will have it 2nd and inches. I said going into the break it was a 10-yard game. It's a 9-yard game. It'll be 2nd and inches from the 26. 4 receivers wide. Lida in the shotgun. Lida fakes the handoff. He's got time. Throws. Caught by Dyer. He can't hold on. Johnny Dyer got blown up by Kerry Starnes, the 8th-year safety out of LSU. Incomplete. It'll be 30 inches at the 26-yard line. Big 3rd down. The Bucks can make it a 2-score game with any type of score here. In the I formation. Hudson in motion. Light up to Henderson. He's got the 1st down. He gains a yard down to the 25. Jerry Ball on the tackle. 1st down, Bucks. Giants Cowboys up next. We'll head down to Big D. A Sunday triple header here at Jammin' Sports as we kick off Week 13 with our 3 Thanksgiving Day games. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers lead Detroit 10-3. 7:35 and counting here in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 from the Lion 25.
Let's go.
Lida throws, caught by Roush, and Jim Roush, the tight end, down to the 24, just a 1-yard gain. Jim Roush in his 15th year out of Navy. Cam Favors on the tackle, the 7th-year linebacker out of Texas. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. This drive by Tampa Bay is taking up a lot of time. Detroit had scoring issues last week, even though they beat Chicago 13-7. That was a low-scoring game. They've only got 3 points on the board today. 2nd and 9 from the 24 in the offset eye. Lyda, play action. Lyda throws, and it's too far. Incomplete, out of the end zone. That'll stop the clock. 6:52 left. It'll be 3rd and 9 at the Lion 24-yard line. Great to have you along on this Sunday afternoon. Sunday night, depending on where you are. 3rd and 9 from the 24. 4 receivers wide. Lyda back. Lyda throws outside, caught by Henderson. And Henderson thrown out of bounds at the 23, just a 1-yard gain. It'll be 4th down. Antonio Chambers came up and made the tackle in his 6th year out of Miami. And now Tampa Bay will have to kick a field goal. Tyler Sawyer will come on. This is going to be a 40-yard attempt. It'll put Tampa Bay up by 10. Nice open field tackle by Antonio Chambers. So Sawyer comes on from 40 yards. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is no good. No good. It hit the right upright. Are you kidding me? What is going on with kicking this season? Oh, I didn't hit any upright. He just missed it wide left. From the angle that we saw, it looked like it hit the upright. It bounced off the net. He missed it wide left. Wow, from 40 yards. Come on, man. It remains a 10-3 ball game. And now Detroit will take over at their own 30-yard line. Still only down by 7. Keeps the Lions in this game. 6:19 left. Can the Lions tie it up? Possible overtime here. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking. Throws. Caught by Tomlin. And David Tomlin out to the 45. A gain of 15. And that'll be a 1st down for Detroit. I'm still waiting for Tomlinson, or Dickerson, excuse me, to throw another pick. The over-under is at 2.5. He's got one already. Under 6 minutes left. 1st and 10 Detroit from their own 45, down by 7. Trying to tie it up. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson fakes the handoff. Dickerson looking. He's throwing it deep. Caught by Tomlin, wide open, inside the 30, down to the 27-yard line. 28 yards, and a Lions 1st down. David Tomlin. Move those chains. C.J. Wright makes the tackle. The 6th-year defensive back out of SMU. But it's a 1st down for Detroit. Lions are in field goal range, but they need a touchdown to tie it up. 5.5 minutes left. Lions on the move. 4 receivers wide. Dickerson in the shotgun.
Now let's go. 3:19.
Dickerson looking. Still looking. He throws and throws it away. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 5:10 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the Tampa Bay 27-yard line. Giants Cowboys up next. We'll head down to Dallas for our 2nd Thanksgiving game. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun on 2nd down.
Green 39.
Dickerson back. Throws. Caught by Fletcher. And Trey Fletcher down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 8. The 4th-year receiver out of Texas State. Make it a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3 at the 19-yard line. 4:55 and counting. A big third down for the Lions right here. Detroit comes out. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Jumps it off to Jamison. A 5-yard pickup down to the 14-yard line. And that'll be a first down for Detroit. 4.5 minutes now and counting. Tell you what, low-scoring games move right along. This game only an hour and 10 minutes old. First and 10 from the 14-yard line. Lions come out, 3 to the near side. Dickerson in the shotgun.
All right, here we go.
Dickerson back. Throws near side. Oh, nearly picked off by Hudson Graver. I thought he had it for a moment. Incomplete. Graver should have had this. I mean, it hit him right in the breadbasket. Watch this. That'll stop the clock. 4:11 left. Second and 10 for Detroit at the Tampa Bay 14. Can the Lions tie it up? 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield now for Dickerson.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Dickerson drops back, throws. He overthrew his receiver coming across. Incomplete. He was looking for Jermaine Banks, the tight end, the rookie out of Buffalo. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 14-yard line. Just over 4 minutes left, 4:08 on the clock. A huge third down for Detroit. They'll probably go on 4th down.
All right, here we go.
4 receivers wide. Dickerson
Blue 90.
takes the snap, hands off to Jamison. Up the middle, and Jamison down to the 5. A gain of 9 on the draw play. As Reggie Reed comes up and makes the tackle, it'll be 4th down. Detroit undoubtedly will go for it. 4th and 1 from the 5, I would go for it. You're down by 7. Riley Lawler, the linebacker, also got in on the tackle. Under 4 minutes left. The Lions are going for it. 4th and 1 from the 5. They spread the receivers out. Dickerson in the shotgun.
Now let's go.
Dickerson drops back. Throws. Caught. Tomlin. Touchdown, Detroit. A 5-yard touchdown catch by David Tomlin, the 8th-year receiver out of Army. And Detroit an extra point away from tying this one up. This should still be a 3-point Buccaneer lead, but they missed an easy field goal. Garrett Brown for the point after. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Lions and Bucks are tied at 10. 3:36 left to play in regulation. Live from Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Our Week 13 Thanksgiving game here at Jammin' Sports. Two more Thanksgiving games up next. Giants, Cowboys, Jets, Saints. There's still a lot of time on the clock. 3:36 left. Plenty of time for Tampa Bay to retaliate here. All they need is a field goal to retake the lead. Tampa Bay trying to remain at least a game behind the Vikings in the NFC Central. Here's the kick. Fielded by Clark at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20. And Clark brings it out to the 24-yard line. Marcus Clark, the rookie out of UCLA. John Latta comes out. Well, can Tampa Bay retake the lead? They have 3.5 minutes left. 3:33 on the clock. They have all 3 of their timeouts and the 2-minute warning. They'll be starting from their own 24-yard line. In the offset eye.
Here we go now. 319.
Briggs in motion. Lyda to Henderson. And Randy Henderson, 3 yards out to the 27-yard line. Make it a 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. Making the tackle, Caden Farrell, the linebacker. 3:15 and counting. We're tied at 10. Bucks come out, 4 receivers set wide. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda to Henderson again, a draw play, and Henderson out to the 28. He picks up 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. Kerry Starnes on the tackle. The former Giant, Kerry Starnes, the safety. 3rd and 6. 4 receivers wide for Tampa Bay. This is a big 3rd down. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda back. Lyda throws. Caught by Wilson across midfield, and Ray Wilson to the 42-yard line. 30 yards to Ray Wilson. A big 3rd down conversion for Tampa Bay. And now they have it in Detroit territory. 1st and 10 in a tie ball game. Ray Wilson, he's clutch, man. He's a clutch receiver for Tampa Bay. Coming up on the 2-minute warning, we should have time for one more play. Tampa Bay from the Detroit 42-yard line. They hand off to Henderson this time, and Henderson out to the 41. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. We're tied at 10 here at Javits Sports. Welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. 2 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. We're tied at 10 with Tampa Bay and Detroit. The first of our 3 Thanksgiving games today here in Week 13. Gracie's kitten is here. She's looking at the players on the screen. She's probably going to chase players here soon. 2nd and 9 from the 41-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda draws back. Lyda looking, throws, caught by Howard, coming across, down to the 30-yard line. An 11-yard gain by Percy Howard. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are now in field goal range. It'd be a 47-yard field goal from here. We're tied at 10 here late in the 3rd quarter. Cam Favors, the linebacker, making the tackle. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. They haven't used any yet. 1:38 and counting. Bucks in the eye. 1st and 10. Hudson in motion. Lyda to Henderson. He gets hit in the backfield. A loss of 2 yards. Detroit takes a timeout. Randy Henderson got waylaid in the backfield. That's going to bring up 2nd and 12 for Tampa Bay. And now it's a 49-yard field goal attempt. Gracie's kitten is watching the football players intently on the screen. She hasn't attacked them yet, but she's watching them move. 2nd and 12 from the Lion 32-yard line. In the offset eye. Briggs in motion. Lyda hands off to Henderson around the outside, and Henderson gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Detroit takes another timeout. It'll be 3rd and 12. Now the kitten's got her face pressed to the TV, looking at the players. It'll be 3rd and 12. A minute 19 left. Tampa Bay at the Lion 32-yard line. They want to get closer The way the kickers have been going this season, a 49-yard field goal, that makes you nervous. On 3rd and 12, Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Henderson around the outside, and Henderson gets to the 30. They pick up 2 yards. Detroit takes their final timeout. It'll be 4th down. Tyler Sawyer will come on. This will be a 47-yard field goal attempt to give Tampa Bay the lead. Again, it's not a gimme. He missed from 40 just moments ago. Wide left. Can he make up for it? From 47, Tyler Sawyer for the lead. Snap. Kick is up. And the kick is no good. Short and to the right. Are you kidding me? This is just unbelievable. And now Detroit will take over. They don't have any timeouts, but they'll take over with a chance to win it now. As bad as they played today, they have a chance to win it. They've held Tampa Bay scoreless here in the second half. Lions will take over at their own 37-yard line. They need about 30 yards, 30 to 35 yards to get to field goal range. Dickerson in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Dickerson back. Throws outside. It's picked off. There you go. Reed down the sideline. Reggie Reed to the 24-yard line. There you go, Evil Dead. The over-under came through. Taylor Lane Dickerson throws his second pick of the day. Reggie Reed brings it back to the Detroit 24-yard line. There's your boy, Evil Dead. Looking for Trey Fletcher. Dude is not good. I think Detroit's going to be looking for a new quarterback. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Now it would be a 41-yard field goal from here. Tampa Bay still has 3 timeouts. All they need is a field goal. Detroit has no timeouts. They cannot stop the clock. Hudson in motion. Lyda to Henderson. Tampa Bay playing a bit conservative still. A loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Kerry Starnes came up and made the tackle. Under a minute to play. 50 seconds and counting. From here, it's a 42-yard field goal. Now, Sawyer has missed from 40 and 48. Second and 11. In the I formation.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
Hudson in motion. Lyda to Henderson. And Henderson gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Tampa Bay takes a timeout. Now it'll be 3rd and 11. 27 seconds left. It's still a 42-yard attempt from here. Giants Cowboys up next. About 5 minutes after this one's over. We'll head to Dallas. The kitten is now attacking the players on the screen. It's funny what cats do there. 3rd and 11 from the 25-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda to Henderson. And Henderson gets down to the 20-yard line. That's going to make the field goal a little bit easier. A gain of 4, be 4th and 6. This will be now from 37 yards. Tampa Bay will probably run the clock all the way down. The Bucks, if they make this, they're going to be 8-4, and Detroit's going to be 4-8. They don't call a timeout. They line up quickly from 37 yards for the win. The kick is up, and the kick is good on the final play of the game. Your final score, Tampa Bay 13, Detroit 10. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Giants Cowboys up next. We'll see you then.